I'm standing on the banks of the LA River, which most people think is a floodplain. We'll explain how that's a problem on today's BFD. All right, I'm here with Louis McAcdams, the president and the founder of the Friends of the Los Angeles River. Thank you so much for taking time with us today.
It's fun. I'm glad to be here.
We're here at the LA River. What's one of the common misconceptions for you about the Los Angeles River?
When I started Friends of the Los Angeles River, I thought that all I had to do was convince people that it could be a nicer place. And I soon realized that first I had to convince people that it even existed.
Right, I mean, that's the thing. People driving around Los Angeles, they see this massive sort of concrete, for lack of a better term, highway that runs next to the highways with a little tiny tributary of water.
Yeah.
And they think it's a floodplain, but in fact it's not. It's an actual naturally occurring body of water.
Well, it's both those things. The poet William Carlos Williams said, "A new world is a new mind." And so what we do, or what we did in our earlier days, was really to try to convince people that there was a river, that there were incredible possibilities for the river, and that it just really is going to take a long time. I mean, I don't think of myself necessarily as an environmentalist, but more as an infrastructuralist, because the river is part of the built environment. And it can be ugly or it can be beautiful. It's really up to us, you know.
But now we're at a stage where we can reclaim the river and restore it to what it once was, right?
You know, it's more a question, I think, of working with the river. You know, I mean, the rivers want to bend, for one thing. The river's on too many straight lines. The water is too warm, you know, for the return of the steelhead trout. This was the southernmost steelhead trout run. You know, so there's a lot of native species that have been extirpated.
But there's still some that remain. I mean, there's still waterfowl and different kinds of fish.
There's something like 200 species of birds that use the river. I mean, partly because 95% of riparian habitat in Los Angeles has been destroyed.
And this revitalization project is going to take a long time, I mean years, but what can people do right now?
Well, there's a lot of things. In a certain way, the whole river cleanup is about getting people down to the river. The larger the river constituency, the stronger will be the political will to do what needs to be done to restore it. I would like to send out a personal invitation to everybody who sees this to come down to the river on Saturday morning, May the 18th, between 9 a.m. and noon, at 15 sites along the river that you can see if you go to our website, folar.org, to find out where's the one nearest you. And help us clean out the river. You know, we'll take out 25 tons of trash and you'll have a great time.
So as we found out, there's still a lot of work to be done here at the Los Angeles River. Check out the description below to find out how. And remember to take the Change the Course pledge to put 1,000 gallons back on the Colorado River. I'll be back here tomorrow to find out more about the river and its effect in the community. Be sure to subscribe. For BFD, I'm David Park.